Aloha and welcome, video viewers. I'm Panther, and this is a vampire story. We're continuing to have fun with it. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do next, so let's go deal with that gargoyle. I think he wanted the raven to stop shitting on him. Turns into a bat, feels completely ignorant to the fact that she's a vampire. That's something special right there. Let's try this out.
An animal noise toy doesn't go with that.
Nope. Ah. Okay, cool, I can speed that up. Let's try this again.
That won't work.
Well, I am supposed to get rid of him. Let's try Frederick.
Frederick, talk to him, will you? He might be able to help.
Let's just say I don't have the tools of persuasion you have. I think he'll respond to you better than me.
That was a lewd joke. Hit him with a coffin?
My coffin won't really work with that.
News to review? Yep.
I don't think that wants to read the paper.
Huh. Perfume?
No, I don't think so.
Empty bottle?
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
How about this?
I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Maybe pry off the statue? Okay, cool. We're making progress.
Wait, Mona! Rufus isn't under the statue. If you drop it on him, it'll miss and hit the stone wall next to him.
You're right, Frederick. We better find a way to get the key from him.
Huh. Washed up. Maybe... That's pretty good stuff.
I don't think that wants to read the paper. It's Edgar's wash tub. Soapy water makes my stomach upset.
So does food. Stick to your wine.
He's using it. It would be rude for me to knock him out and take it. It's a doorway into Edgar's roost. It's already open. No need to yell in there. Edgar's right here. Edgar, may I look around your roost?
Go ahead, be my guest. Look all you want, but stay away from the green stuff in the corner to the left. Not sure what it is, or was, or is now, but I think it growled at me last night, but go on in.
Oh no, that's okay. Thank you. The wind will just blow it right back in my face. I don't think that...
Alright, yeah, I already tried that.
I could probably outmaneuver him. Yeah, but what would that accomplish?
That doesn't need any fruits and nuts snack. My coffin won't really work with that.
Damn. I hate running into a blockade. It's kind of the way it always happens with me in these games. Figure out a bunch of stuff on the side, but not quite the thing to actually progress.
Frederick, it looks like he's awake now.
Awake, maybe, but he's not looking too good. He looks a bit like a zombie. I would have said that he looks like the living dead, but I've come to understand that the undead are sometimes fairly attractive.
Why, thank you, Frederick.
Don't mention it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, always have been used.
I can't get through the doors that's right below.
Well, I'd like to help you, but...
Oh,
Well,
maybe.
yeah, the camp...
Good to know.
It's all right. I can do what I want, hang out with my...
I do.
Great.
That is all I...
Damn. Come on. Come on. Get out of there. There we go.
I don't think that wants to read the paper. I can't use an empty bottle of body lotion with that.
Damn, is this gonna be an episode of me spinning my wheels as I know nothing of what to do next?
These two items won't combine together. These two items won't combine together.
What to do, what to do, what to do.
It's the dedication plaque for this theater.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Shroud...
No, I don't want it. I wonder if that was the face that Shroudy made just before he died.
I'm not sure, but it does look a little bit like the face he made the other day when I spiked his blood supply with Tabasco sauce.
That's awesome.
I don't want that. It looks too much like Shroudy after he's been out hunting for wine shops. Wish I could pull that down and burn it. That is what I think of Shroudy and his pathetic attempt to buy my love. I have no need.
What if we get a...
Never touch anything in this castle that could come to life.
especially a zombie beaver? He'll chew your head off, man.
I don't need meat.
True, but you do need the... marinade.
I would pull this beautiful animal down so it could be free, but I'm worried he might not be able to run free.
He could awkwardly roll to freedom. That I'd like to see.
That would be funny as hell too, actually.
A lady does not snuggle with a decapitated head no matter how soft, cute, and furry he is. Though he is awfully cute, aren't you, Wiggle Snoogums?
Wiggle Snoogums? Oh boy.
Look at that.
Well, yeah.
I don't talk to things like that.
Actually, come on.
I can't use Frodrick with that. I can't.
I already broke it once. I don't think it's a good idea for me to mess with it anymore.
Damn.
I can't empty that while we're inside the castle. The smell would be too much. There are seats for this theater. Although I've never performed for an audience here.
What to do, what to do, what to do. Let's try that out. Come on. Let's see.
I don't want to waste good perfume with that.
Damn.
Well, Mona, I'd say from the slight browning and the horizontal striping you see towards the top of the exterior skin, those are 100% pure belladonna buds.
Wow, Frodrick. I didn't know you knew so much about flowers.
Well, you see, Helena, my last girlfriend, dumped me after I gave her some flowers.
Oh, Frodrick. That was sweet. Why did she dump you?
They sent her into anaphylactic shock. After that, I thought it might be a good idea to know a bit more about flowers. Rocco, her brother, still wants to beat me to a pulp for that.
Yeah, that would be something that I would be, yeah,
Frodrick?
pissed off.
No, I am not going to take a bath in the lake to clean off, and I don't smell.
She moves so slow. I have to jump for most everything. Maybe?
I don't think that wants to read the paper.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Frodrick, I know you want to play with Shroudy's toys. So go ahead.
Are you crazy? You don't actually play with toys. You keep them forever in hermetically sealed containers in a cool, dry place.
You are joking.
No, I'm serious. And what's more, you then encourage your friends to break their toys, so when they're adults, you can cash in on the fact that adult life sucks and they will do anything to relive their carefree childhood existence, including paying 100 francs for a mint-condition G.I. Vladdy and his rare boss, Oscar Goldula. I have a secret stash of mint League of Justice Avengers that I am going to sell just before I open my free-range grub farm.
Just a sec, guys.
can't use Frodrick with that. That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Throw him in the fire?
I'm a moth, not a bat. Wait a minute. Strike that. Reverse it. Thank you.
That was actually good. Oh, maybe.
P.U. That smells so bad, I don't think I can even go near it. The only way I'd ever go down there is if the smell was somehow removed. It is that bad. But I have no problem with carrion. In fact, carrion jerky makes the best jerky.
Ew. Ew. Carrion is a corpse for those who don't understand. So, like, a dead animal, dead person, whatever, it doesn't matter. That is carrion.
Frodrick, go over there and see if you can converse with those rats. They might know something useful.
They might, but as you are clearly a tall drink of water and I'm, well, not, I think you'd get a little more out of them than I would, if you get my drift.
I get it. Not sure I like it, though. I can't use Frodrick with... I can't...
I'm a real bat, not a vampire one. Besides, I like my cage up in the boudoir. It has more snacks.
Had more snakes.
I love Frodrick. I never pinch his little head off. Though there are times...
What to do? Maybe?
An animal noise toy... An animal... An animal... An animal...
Damn.
I can't use Fro... My coffin won't really... My coffin...
This episode's gonna be me flumbering around. I know flumbering's not a word, but still.
It's a rather beautiful piece of stained glass.
Yeah, except for that huge freaking spider right in the middle of it.
That's not part of the design. It just crawled up there a few minutes ago.
Holy cripes!
Just kidding.
I love the interaction between the two characters, though. That's actually worth kind of flumbering around. Yes, I understand. Not a word. Ooh.
I hate changing out in public. If I need to go over there, I'll just walk.
Okay, then.
That is a balcony where we search for the hidden key.
Oh, okay. I remember now.
I could probably...
The window just...
Damn. Yeah, I'm looking at a walkthrough. I don't like floundering this badly. It's unnerving. I hate having to look at a walkthrough, but it says to talk to Edgar.
Edgar, can I have one of those clothespins?
Whoa, no can do, lady. I'd love to loan you one, but I am way behind in my laundry. My clothes are smelling so bad they're even offending me, and that's saying something.
It is. It really is.
So I'm going to have to use my line, washer, and clothespins until I'm done.
Says take the newspaper.
I don't think that wants to read. Here you go. It's the latest edition of the Transylvania Times Picayune. Ignore the bloodstains. I think it's yesterday's edition.
Hey, thanks. Now I can find out how the All Blacks are doing. I really appreciate it.
As a reward, can we borrow your clothespin for a while?
Yeah, no problem. I won't need it since I want to catch up with this paper for a while.
I know what to do with the clothespin. And that's not from the walkthrough, that's just from general knowledge. Although it would be hard for you guys to tell the difference. I plan on only using the walkthrough like in Captain Wave when I'm really, really stuck. Or I feel really, really stuck. Because I could have sworn I used the newspaper on the bird before and nothing happened. I don't get it. Clothespin.
A clothespin won't work with that.
Fine. No. The clothespin with Frederick.
Frederick, I have this clothespin you can use for your nose.
Gee, thanks, Mona. I didn't get you anything. I'll put it on when you need me to.
There we go. Let's see what he can
It's
get.
pretty nasty down here, Mona. This place has more paper boys than a newspaper delivery convention, and more wizard types than a Scottish school for witchcraft and wizardry. This one was a kid with glasses. One of the bodies has legs that were pretty muscular. There's definitely some high-fiber flesh residue left on the thigh bones. I could pull off a chunk if we need it. Hey, Mona, will you do me a favor?
But of course, Frederick. What do you want?
Don't ask me for any more favors.
Yummy. Now I have no idea what to do with that. I could give it to Edgar? Maybe? Let's try that. Let's try things before immediately calling it quits and looking at a walkthrough again. As I've said before, and probably will say several more times, I'm not terribly good at games. I'm good enough, but not good enough, if you catch my meaning. Corpse jerky. Come on. Thank you. No. Get off. There we go.
Frederick, use the clothespin on your nose again. Go down and get some dried carrion meat for Edgar. That might get his, his...
Yeah, I know, pipe's moving. Good idea. The results of that might motivate Rufus to move his stone butt. I'm on it.
Okay, cool. Yay! I'm pissed off that the paper thing didn't work. I could have easily not had to worry about the walkthrough. That's irritating.
You'll have have to excuse me. I've got some business to attend to. Like I said, a bird's gotta do what a bird has gotta do. What the... Hey, watch it, you smelly miscreant. If I didn't have to guard this door, I'd come up there and give you the thrashing of a lifetime. Blow it out your pie hole, Rufus, or I'll take better aim next time.
That was a healthy load. That was uncomfortable to watch, but whatever. Now...
Let's see you take this under advisement, jerkweed.
Catch, motherfucker. Let that be a lesson to you, kids. If you're a stuck-up jerk, a statue will fall down and crush you. Or something like that, to that effect. You know what? Never mind. It's still fun to do.
You don't have any shoulders.
I find your humor as tasteless as that ridiculously gaudy black gown you're wearing.
Speaking of taste, how's about we position you directly under that raven's roost over there? I understand that Edgar is fixing roadkill tacos this evening. Tomorrow morning should be quite disgusting.
You wouldn't dare. How could you be so cruel?
Well, I guess I'm just a jerk. Fudgy, help me move Mr. Soon-to-be water closet over to the ledge.
Okay. Take your damn key.
Yay! We can move on with the story.
Okay, let's see if this key will finally do the trick. Hooray! A boat is still here, Fudgy! Finally, we have a way to escape this damnable castle.
Not so fast, Toots. Looks like we got ourselves a small problem. Unless you happen to have a couple of oars hidden in that dress of yours, we're not going anywhere. It's kind of hard to paddle a boat without the actual paddles.
Feasting Shen! Can't anything be easy around here?
Without those oars, it's going to be impossible to make it across the lake. The current is way too strong. And then there's Inky. Let me think. Mona? Remember when I said we had a small problem?
Yes, Fudgy?
Well, I think it just got bigger.
What the hell is that?
You mean, who the hell am I? And hell is right, for it is I, Shroudy. I am back.
I didn't think it was possible to
Return from the dead as an all-powerful shadow spirit?
get even uglier than you were. That is amazing.
Mock me all you want, little rodent, because in my moment of triumph I care not what you think. You, on the other hand, my dear, I care deeply about. My brilliant dark jewel. Not even my death can keep us apart.
How did you manage this? You aren't that clever.
You can thank the magical arcane tome my mother used to create me. She told me I was the living manifestation of black magic itself. And so, although my vampire body has perished, my dark spirit shall live on forever.
Aha! I knew you could couldn't have done this on your own.
Regardless, you and I shall never be separated again. I will be with you for all of eternity, my sweet.
It hurts!
Yes, my dear. Although I am no longer susceptible to the vulnerabilities all vampires suffer, you, on the other hand, are. So, as long as I maintain the sign of the cross near this boat, you will never be able to escape this island.
Hey,
That's
Mona. Unfortunately, stupid Dark and Cloudy over there might be right. I'm not strong enough to pull those oars out of his hands, and you can't get close enough. We're gonna have to find somebody, or something else to do it for us.
That blows. Oh,
The boat is still here! But...
hey,
Drake,
there. Okay, probably chalk it up to my computer just not being good enough. God damn. Well, that's it for this episode, people. Video viewers. So, until next time, have fun, be safe, and aloha.